Welcome back to Farida's Sri Lankan recipes. Today we're making something not so Sri Lankan, pizza. I'm going to post another video one day showing you guys how to make the dough. But once the dough is risen, you take it out, start rolling it out. Okay, this is me rolling it out. I'm not showing it in details how long it took or anything, but just this was halfway through. This dough could easily fit on a pan that's for 16 slices, like a party pizza. If you order it from Pizza or anywhere else, it's a very large pizza. However, we only had the small tray, so I kind of shoved the dough into this one. The crust turned out to be really thick on this, but if you have a bigger tray, or if you have two, you might want to slice the dough in half and spread it as thin as possible so you can actually really load it up and make the most of the dough. Again, so you let the dough rise, you roll it out. We rolled it into a rectangle here, put it, greased the pan, put it in the pan, and now I'm putting on some pizza sauce. I'm going to add a link to the pizza sauce that we used in the description below. So if you don't know what to buy, go ahead and try that one. And yeah, put the sauce on generously because we're going to really load up this pizza with a lot of toppings. So you want to add as much sauce as possible to make sure that it's not overpowered by all of the meats and the cheese. So before I put the cheese, I actually put some meat onto the sauce itself. We have salami, prosciutto, and chorizo in this mix, spicy ones, spicy chorizo. You can add whatever type of meat you want. I just wanted to go with the charcuterie board style of it. So it's actually slightly mimicking this pizza that I used to order at a restaurant called Il Fornello's, and then it turned into Pie Bar downtown. It's called the Godfather Pizza, and they have like wild boar and all that stuff on it. And I'm generally not a pork eater unless it's like absolutely preservatives filled, really fake meat like this. We don't make anything else out of pork in our house. We don't actually buy pork at all in our house other than like processed meats and cold cuts. But so there it is, the mushrooms. We bought Crimini mushrooms. I quartered them and then sliced them thinly like so. And then I add the cheese, mozzarella cheese. This is about a quarter of the cheese that we bought. I believe it was a 250 gram cheese. It wasn't that big, but when I shredded it, it came out to be a lot. So now on top of the cheese, I put the tomato. Now, the reason I didn't add the tomatoes right on with the sauce is because tomato is very watery. You don't want your pizza to get soggy on the crust, and so separate the tomato and the tomato sauce or the pizza sauce with a layer of cheese. And then I add all of the toppings all over again. Again, I said this is a loaded pizza, so it's not like the regular pizzas with the 3 toppings and the cheese. It's 2 toppings of cheese and double all of the toppings. And then I add some peppers on the top. I add the peppers on the very top because I like the crunch of the peppers and I like to taste the spice on there. This is what it looks like when it's done. Wait, I almost forgot to tell you guys how long to cook it. So at 425 Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. Make sure to preheat your oven before you put it inside to bake. For about 15 minutes, you can check it. Some people like the dough done a little more than others, so check it out.